Namaste, Adab, Sat Shri Akal. Those who don't know me, this is me, Alice Raj, and welcome back to my channel, Small Steps Towards Bigger Dreams. तो हम जो है वो एक्टिविटीज़ कर रहे थे 12th चैप्टर की, तो 12.5 एक्टिविटी मैं लेके आई हूँ और इस एक्टिविटी में हम लोग क्या देखने वाले हैं. तो 12.4 एक्टिविटी यू रिमेंबर चिल्ड्रन, अगर आपने नहीं देखी है तो आप देख सकते हैं. 12.1, 2, 3, 4 सारी मैंने पोस्ट कर रखी हैं और ये एक्टिविटी में मैंने लास्ट टाइम आपको जो है वो बताया था करंट के बारे में. इन दिस वी वर सीइंग द चेंज इन द करंट इन अ सर्किट, इन अ क्लोज सर्किट. अब इसी क्लोज सर्किट के अंदर द सर्किट इज क्लोज्ड ओनली, ओके, बट ओवर हियर वी हैव डिफरेंट रेजिस्टर्स, ओवर हियर also we have different resistors. The thing which is changed now in different resistors, the current is changing or not, that we were seeing in activity 12.4, and in this we are seeing in different resistors what happens to the potential difference. So in 12.4 मैंने आपको बताया था different resistors हो चाहे ना हो, चाहे 1 हो चाहे 3 हो चाहे 50 हो, no matter the resistance we are having, if it's a closed circuit then the current remains the same. ठीक है ना. बट ओवर हियर एज वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, सो व्हाट चेंजेस वी आर सीइंग इन द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, लेट अस सी. 10th क्लास 12th चैप्टर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की NCERT बुक्स में से वी आर प्रोसीडिंग नाउ. सो इन एक्टिविटी 12.4 insert a voltmeter and across the end of x and y of the series of the combination which is of 3 resistors as shown in the figure 12.6, right? That's what we have seen in 12.4 activity. Plug the key in the circuit and know the voltmeter reading. It gives the potential difference across the series of the combination of the resistors. That means the whole, right? है ना. Whole means like this: potential difference starting from x ending at y, series of combination of resistors. Now noting the reading of the voltmeter as a whole. That is the first point. Now second point, what they are saying over here, then it gives the potential difference across a series of combination of resistors, let it be V. Now measure the potential difference across the two terminals of the battery, compare the two values. What they are saying over here कि this is going to be as total V, right? ठीक है. And take out the plug and disconnect the voltmeter. Now insert the voltmeter across x and p ends of the first resistors in shows as shows in the figure, that will be V1. Then again this q and s, let it be V2, and then t and y, let it be V3, and then compare all the three values, and then after adding all these three values we have to see that these three values are equal to this total value or not. ठीक है ना. तो अब हम लोग पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं चिल्ड्रन. तो हमें इतना ध्यान रखना है, इसको मैं एग्जांपल के तौर पे दूंगी. लेट्स से दिस इज द वन होल हाउस, दिस टोटल वी इज वन होल हाउस, ओके, एंड दीज आर 3 डिफरेंट हाउसेस. सो टेल मी चिल्ड्रन, दिस हाउस बिल इज डेफिनेटली और नॉट गोइंग टू बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दीज 3 हाउसेस. एवरी हाउस हैज़ देयर ओन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल, राइट, है ना. आई माइट बी कंज्यूमिंग लेस और आई माइट बी कंज्यूमिंग मोर देन दीज 3, और दीज 3 माइट बी कंज्यूमिंग another rate which is not similar or not same, right, है ना. So that is what potential difference is over here. I'm sorry, the potential difference is definitely going to be changing in a closed circuit in a series of combination of resistors. Why? Because they are using or consuming in a different way, है ना. और इन तीनों का मिला के V1 plus V2 plus V3 obviously going to be equal to V, right, है ना. Why I'm saying so? Let's say these are the room. This is room number 1, this is room number 2, this is room number 3, and this is whole house. So obviously whatever, it doesn't matter in which room you are in, whatever electricity you are using in all the 3 rooms at the same time, that will be total of that one particular house, है ना. That is why these 3 are going to be equal to this V. ठीक है ना. अब इसका explanation जल्दी जल्दी देख लेते हैं भाई. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा हुआ है, potential difference across different resistors in a series have different values. ये तो मैंने आपको पहले से बता दिया why and how. These voltmeters measure separately, that is how. ठीक है ना. क्यों और कैसे, तो कैसे तो हमारे को पता चल गया कि भाई ये डिफरेंट मेजर कर रहा है. दैट्स द रीज़न. दिस इज हाउस नंबर 1, हाउस नंबर 2, हाउस नंबर 3, एंड ऑल द 3 हाउसेज हैव देयर ओन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिवाइसेस. सो दैट्स द रीज़न वॉट एवर दे आर यूजिंग और कंज्यूमिंग द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, दैट इज़ बीन मेजर्ड सेपरेटली. दैट इज़ वाई, दैट इज़ हाउ द वोल्टमीटर इज़ गोइंग टू बी हैविंग अ डिफरेंट वैल्यू इन ऑल दीज 3. ठीक है ना. अब ये जो है मैंने आपको रूम का एग्जाम्पल दिया था. आई हैव गिवन यू रूम example, right? This is one full house and these are 3 rooms in that house, right? So this is voltmeter measuring as a whole. If it's of 6 volt, then battery will be of 6 volt too. इसको यहाँ पे अभी आप यहाँ पे ये और ये सेम रहेगा, that is what it is telling you right now, but these three is going to be equal to this one. ठीक है, समझ में आया? आगे देखते हैं. I will remain same. I means current, not me, not Alice Miss. I means current will remain same as there is no electrical difference in the closed electric circuit. There is no electrical difference. That's what we have seen in the 12.4, right? That is why I was more emphasizing on 12.4 activity in this one. See, hence R will be constant too in this scenario, because I and R are directly proportional to each other. Because I is constant, my R is also constant. Remember this, children. Now sum of three voltmeters, that is V1, V2 and V3 will be equal to the total potential difference in a series. वो मैंने आपको बता दिया. Why? भाई हम y अब यहाँ पे देखेंगे, ठीक है ना. हाउ तो हमें पता चल गया, y हम यहाँ पे देखते हैं. Hence it can be said V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. That is always the maths this thing, right? Why? Because as V is equal to IR, that is the Ohm's law, right? Ohm's law के according V is equal to IR है. अब मैं तुम्हारे को बोल रही हूँ कि भाई ये पूरा house का, this is the whole house and it is having 3 rooms, and these 3 rooms electrical electrical circuit is going to be equal to this one, ठीक है ना, is of the full house. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, say V is equal to IRS, Vs is equal to IRS, that is total V is equal to total I and R. I and R are not changing over here, remember children, they are constant because we are talking about potential difference over here. That's the reason they are constant, right? Because V is equal to IRS, we can also say IRS is equal to IR1, है ना. यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने क्या लिखा था, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, तो V is equal to IR है, ठीक है ना. तो यहाँ पे IRS आ गया in order to tell that this is the total, right, है ना. तो how can you tell the difference, like by putting 1 2 3 and S, right? So now IR1, IR2, IR3 instead of V1, V2, V3, ठीक है. अब now hence we can also write like this. I've told you just now, right, I remains constant, ठीक है ना. I क्योंकि close circuit में कभी change नहीं होता, it never changes, so I is going to remaining with constant. So as I is going to be constant, children, what is changing? R1, R2, R3, but I is remaining same, right? So how we can write it next? Like this we can write it. Next I और I कैंसिल हो गया, हम लोगों ने सब I को इकट्ठा लिख लिया था. वी हैव रिटन इट इन टोटल एंड देन इट इज़ गेटिंग कैंसल्ड. तो व्हाट इज़ लेफ्ट विद मी, RS इज इक्वल टू R1 प्लस R2 प्लस R3, राइट. हैंस वी कैन राइट लाइक दिस ऑल्सो कि टोटल R इज इक्वल टू R1 रजिस्टर, R2 and R3 resistors in series formula. We have now resistors in series formula. Remember this, children, how this is coming. It is very important for you people to understand. Now RS is equal to the sum of R1, R2, R3, thus greater than any individual resistance, right? Makes sense, right? Why? R1 cannot be equal to RS, right? R2 cannot be equal to RS separately, R3 cannot be equal to RS separately, but only when I am combining R1, R2, R3 they are equal to RS. That is what this line is saying, ठीक है.